All right, let's take a look. Grip, stance, and presentation. All right, let's back it up. All right. I think you dropped your shirt a little prematurely there. Your hands meeting. Here's good as far as your support hand being ready to meet. You don't complete the grip really until almost full presentation. What you want to do is currently you're kind of doing this number and then stopping here. You really don't give yourself enough time to really pick up the sights, and so you linger there for a while. We'll actually look at see how long it lingers before you can pick up sights and make a first shot. So almost a second and a quarter just sitting there. So it doesn't matter how fast your draw is if you're lingering there. So just remember to think about coming up to your eye and punching straight out. That way everything is in line with your eye, and then you're completing the grip right here. When you punch out, you can, when you have it, the grip completed right there, and then you can punch out, you've basically got this whole area for you to pick up your sights. You could pick up your sights, pick up your sights. You could shoot. Okay. Let's take a look here. Zoom in a little bit. All right, so right now the sights are underneath your eye, and you're making adjustments, pointing it down. Let's get to right where you break the shot. All right, let's clear it. Still underneath the eye. So a couple things you can alleviate here is rolling the shoulder up and forward, locking out the elbows. What that's also going to do is it's going to prevent any shockwave going through your arms and pushing you back. It's going to line up the pistol with your eyes, the sights with your eyes. Also, you've got your hand placement here. Make sure this thumb is high and neutral. Just kind of relax it, because what that's doing is pressing down on your support hand and pushing your support hand away. Your support hand, you want to roll it forward, and locking everything out will help you do that. So draw like a little hand here. So right now you want to point your fingers down at a 45, and that's going to give you a lot of leverage going this way. I think right now you're basically like death gripping it with your right hand. I mean, your grip is like strength-wise is good, because even though your hand position is incorrect, you don't have a lot of recoil pushback, though it is breaking at the elbows right there, wrist and elbows. You see there, break, and that shockwave is going, almost stopping at your shoulders. So always think about filling this gap right here. When you roll your hand forward, you'll be able to do that. Something I struggle with too, so that's why I really noticed that. Also, do you get pushed back? All right, so here, push back a little bit, push back again, and then you buffer forwards because you realize that subconsciously getting pushed back, and you lean forward into it, but you kind of get stopped by the recoil. I know you like to root, which is fine. Just stand a little bit more upright when you do it, and think about mid-stride of a walk, having your knees bent more and your hips more forward. Basically on the balls of your feet, knees forward, past your balls of your feet, your hips over your balls of your feet, your shoulders, your shoulders past your hips, and your head past that. So your ass is kind of hanging out here. Your hips are pushed back here. So if you keep your hips more like your back straighter, right? And then you have this, just keep the same shape, your incline, your head will be a little bit more forwards, and it'll put it over your lead foot. All right, thanks for watching. Hopefully it was helpful.